In this video, we'll study what are irrational numbers. So, we'll have a complete understanding about what are irrational numbers. Now, you all of you are familiar with number line. Number line is divided into two equal parts by the number 0. Right hand side is positive numbers and left hand side is negative numbers. Now, all the numbers which can be there on the number line can be put into two categories. Okay, one is rational numbers, the other is irrational numbers. That means any number on the number line will be either rational number or irrational number. There is no third type. Okay, so all the rational numbers includes, which this we have already done, natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, fractions, etc. Do you remember that small diagram which I always explain you? I have explained it several times. Whole numbers, then integers, and then rational numbers. So rational numbers includes all these numbers which are whole numbers, natural numbers, integers. That means all negative, all fractions. Everything will come under rational number. Then what are irrational numbers? Any number which is not rational will be irrational. Oh, really? Then how do they look like? So let us understand how do they look like. But before I explain you how they look like, I have a question. Where are the decimal numbers? We never spoke about decimal numbers. Oh, let us see now. Decimals. Now, if I tell you, you will say, we know decimals were already there in rational numbers. How? Let us say an example, half. Half is a fraction. Agree? Okay. But if we write it in another form, half is also same as 0.5. Yes. So it is a decimal number. So that means decimal numbers are already included here. Let us take one more example, 1 by 3. This can be written as 0.666 and so on. This is again a decimal number, but it is also a fraction. So that means when we are saying fractions are there in rational numbers, it automatically means all decimal numbers are also there. So that means decimals are also rational numbers. So now I am more curious to know how the irrational numbers look like, because I have been studying all these type of numbers, natural, whole, fraction, decimal, throughout all my classes till now. And what are irrational numbers? To understand that, let us look at one more thing, very interesting. This decimal number is of the type, terminating, because after 0.5 it stops, but here 0.6666 it doesn't stop, so we call this as non-terminating, and this is also called repeating. Why repeating? Because 6 is repeating itself again. After every this number 6, there is another 6. That means you keep on doing it, you'll keep on getting 6. Let us take one more example of non-terminating and non-repeating. 0.252525 and so on. This is also non-terminating and repeating. What is repeating here? 25. 25 is repeating. Let us take one more example. 0.981, 981 and so on. This is also non-terminating and repeating. So all these numbers, terminating, non-terminating and repeating, are decimals. So now we know that decimals are also of three types. Two I have already told you. Now I will tell you third one also. Decimals are of three types. First one is terminating, which we have already discussed, 0.5, 0.6, 0.72, like this. Second is non-terminating, and this is also non-terminating. But here it is repeating, which we have already discussed, like 0.666. But here it is non-repeating. That means the numbers will not repeat. So, how do they look like? 0.12309174412. There is no pattern. These are going on, but there is no pattern in it. It doesn't repeat itself. So these numbers are non-repeating. So these two are rational numbers. These two types are rational numbers, but these types are irrational numbers. So now we know the irrational numbers here look like non-terminating and non-repeating. Okay, let us take few more. Now let us study irrational number in detail here. Irrational numbers. Now we know irrational numbers are non-terminating and non-repeating decimals. Okay, so the example is 0, 1, 2, 4, 3, 0, 1, 9, 2, 7, 8, 5, 1, 2, so on. Now we have few more examples of irrational numbers. All those numbers which have a square root sign. Square root of 2, square root of 3, square root of 5, square root of 6, square root of 7, square root of 8, square root of 10, square root of 11, and so on. All these are also irrational numbers. Now if you notice, I missed on square root of 4 here. I did not write square root of 9 here. I did that purposefully because square root of 4 is actually 2 into 2. So this becomes 2. The moment I am able to remove the square root sign after simplification, it is not an irrational, it becomes rational number. So that means there are numbers which have square root sign, but they are not irrational, they are rational. Like square root of 9, that is 3 into 3. So this becomes 3. So this is also rational because I am able to remove square root of sign. Wherever I am not able to remove square root of sign, it becomes irrational. Let us take one example, square root of 8. Square root of 8 is 2 into 2 into 2. When we take out the numbers from this, we always consider them in pair. So 2 comes out from here. Now this 2 is not in pair. So this cannot come out of the square root sign. It stays inside the square root sign, under the square root sign. So this is irrational because we could not remove the square root sign completely from here. So this is irrational number. So the conclusion is, if there is a square root sign which cannot be removed, it will be an irrational number. Okay. Now, so we said all these such numbers which are non-repeating and non-terminating are irrational. All these square root numbers are irrational. And pi is also irrational. Pi is 3.14. This we have been using in class 7 for areas of circle, but actually it is not 3.14. I would like everyone to go to Google and ask Google what is the value of pi, and then you will realize that 3.14 is only its approximate value. That means it's a shortcut. Its complete value is 3.14, and then we have many numbers which do not stop, do not terminate, and do not repeat. So pi is also irrational because it is in this form. That is why it is irrational. Okay. And also, I think you have already used square root of 2 also, 1.414, or square root of 3 as 1.732. These are also not exact values. These are also approximate values. So again ask Google what is the value of square root of 2 and square root of 3. You will realize that square root of 2 is also non-terminating, non-repeating. Square root of 3 is also non-terminating, non-repeating. That means all the irrational numbers are always of this type. Rest all the numbers are rational, which we have already studied so far. Is this clear to you? If you still have any doubt, write in the comment box. I will answer your queries.